Welcome back. I'm here in the studio with Kelsey Trottier of Telluride Dance Collective. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
It's so good having you here. So I want to know about your history with the Telluride Dance Collective. How did you get started, and now you're putting on a fundraiser and pretty much, I feel like you're
co-directing with Steph.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about it.
So I became involved with Telluride Dance Collective the first summer in 2016, and we had our show at AHA. And then from there, Danielle Jenkins and Stephanie Osen are the co-founders of the company, and they made the Telluride Dance Collective into an official nonprofit. And this past fall, we had a little bit of transition. Danielle is now on the board, and Steph and I are both co-directing. Okay. And we've been working together to direct this fundraiser for the first time. We're doing a big winter show. Usually we have a big show in September, so this is new for us.
So tell me a little bit about the event and the show and what's going to follow.
So the event is on February 21st, and it's at the Sheridan Opera House. And the doors of the event start at 8, and we have a performance that starts at 9. And the event is called The Bash, and the theme this year is supernatural. So it's part performance, part costume party / costume contest, and part big dance party. So yeah, there's a lot of different things going on, but we're encouraging people to come in that 8 to 9 window before the performance, because that's when our board of directors are going to be there judging, and we have prizes for costume winners, and we'll announce the costume winners right before the performance, and the show starts at 9. Okay. And then after that, we'll go into a dance party.
So tell me a little bit about supernatural theme. What sort of costumes are you expecting to see?
I mean, we're kind of interested to see how people interpret that. Within the context of our show and the concepts we're working with, we have a lot of stuff that we're playing with, the spectrum and the dualities between dark and light, and we have a lot of different archetypes within the supernatural realm. So we have some goddesses of destruction, and we have some more light characters. We have aliens and angels and monsters and unicorns, and we're jumping between dimensions, and it's a non-linear narrative within the show, and we kind of have all these different archetypes popping up.
That's great.
So, yeah.
So I can pull out my velvet cloak and
can be
Elf Carly again.
Absolutely.
So where can we find tickets, and how much do they cost?
So we have general admission tickets for $15, and the Sheridan Opera House is selling those for us. So if you go to the Sheridan Opera House website, you can get tickets there.
And you can probably buy tickets at the door, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, if we don't sell out, you can buy tickets at the door. So
hear that? They might sell out,
yeah,
so get your tickets online. Well, that sounds like so much fun. What else is on the horizon for Telluride Dance Collective?
We have a lot of stuff coming up. So this big fundraiser, and then we'll usually do some stuff with the Task Blue Party, and then hopefully do something with Literary Burlesque. We'll do stuff with art and architecture this year. And then we have our big main show in September again, Mass Movement. And we've been offering a lot of different classes. We'll pick back up with our ecstatic dance, which we've been doing on Tuesdays. So after the show, we'll pick back up with that. And so we've been doing a lot of different class series. So we'll have different teachers working with us everywhere from tap to hip hop to contemporary to belly dancing. We're kind of trying to just put a lot of different things out there and have different series as they come up. So
that is an amazing thing to offer to the community, is adult dance classes. Where can I go to find out about your class schedule?
So if you go to our website, we have a calendar section there, so you can see what we're doing and when we're doing it. We're also putting when we have rehearsals, so people know there is no class when we're in rehearsals. Okay. We've also been doing something at the Liberty. During the month of January, we did Salsa Sundays, and we're hoping our plan is to pick back up with that in March again, because we got a good following on that. And those are donation-based classes, so it's really just like a intro to salsa, and we kind of set people up to get a few moves practiced, and then we open it up for open dance. So we've been doing Salsa Sundays, so we're going to pick back up with that as well.
So TellurideDanceCollective.org.
Yes.
And Telluride Dance Collective has a Facebook page as well that has all their information on it.
And if you follow us on social media, Instagram or Facebook, it's just Telluride Dance Collective. We're starting to put out little sneak peeks of the behind-the-scene process of what it looks like to rehearse for this, and we're going to be giving people little things here and there leading up to the show. And we're always really good about putting up, like, anytime we have a class coming up or a performance, that's a big platform that we're using for getting the word out and seeing those little behind-the-scene things.
That's awesome. And you might be able to find one of these awesome shirts.
Yes, we'll be selling our Telluride Dance Collective shirts that Steph Osen designed for us.
They're so cool.
Yeah, so we'll be selling some of those at the bash as well. So if you get there in that early window, you can get a t-shirt, get your drink. We'll have a little photo booth, and you might win some awesome prizes if your costume is appealing to our judges. So one of them is like best group costume. So if you have a group of friends and a theme together, that's just to give you guys a
group costumes
an
are
idea.
Extra
Yeah,
points.
Group costumes might be one of the prizes that you could win, and other things in between. So
that's great. I can't wait. And February 21st,
yeah,
get
February
your tickets.
21st.
We're so looking forward to seeing all the fun costumes and the amazing performance from the Dance Collective. You guys never disappoint.
Thanks.
Such a creative group, and Kelsey is an amazing choreographer, as well as the other girls that choreograph and guys.
Yeah, we've got a pretty eclectic show. We've got everywhere from contemporary to some acro duos are going to be in there, and there's lots of different styles. So the show's kind of all over the board. So, yeah.
Sweet. Well, let's head on over to the Wilkinson Public Library for an episode of Device Advice, and I'm going to keep talking to you about the event.
Awesome. Thank you.